Hello, dear students. My name is Ravindra Gautam. Now I will explain the extrinsic semiconductor, chapter number 14.4, semiconductor physics, CBSE Physics, class 12th. Okay. And what is extrinsic semiconductor? Do you know? Yes, we will discuss here. What is extrinsic semiconductor? Right? Yes. As you know, the intrinsic semiconductor is very low in conductivity because it is a pure semiconductor. So we have to increase the conductivity of a semiconductor. How can we increase? Then we can increase by adding a impurity in a pure suitable conductor. So now we will discuss extrinsic semiconductor. Right? When the definition, when a small amount of suitable impurity is added to a pure semiconductor to increase means when a small amount of suitable impurity is added to a pure semiconductor to increase its conductivity. Its conductivity is called extrinsic semiconductor or impure semiconductor. Right now, impurity semiconductor. Impurity this is the definition of extrinsic semiconductor. Now we will discuss the process. What is the doping? Doping. Doping is nothing but it is a process by which we have added impurity to a pure semiconductor. The method means the method is called doping, right? So now we will discuss the definition of doping. What is doping? Okay. The process of addition of a desirable impurity is called doping. Now, you understand what is doping and what is the definition of extrinsic semiconductor. You can write now. Next, we will discuss what are the dopants, right? Dear students, I know it is very important for this examination of physics of class 12 which are going in my Okay, what is the dopants? The impurity atoms which are added for for make a extrinsic semiconductor. The impurity atoms which are added for make a extrinsic semiconductor or by by doping are called dopants. Yes, means I have discussed here three things. What is extrinsic semiconductor? Second one, what is doping? Third one is what are dopants? These are very important terms. Now we will discuss how we can make extrinsic semiconductor, right? How impurities can be added, how doping process can be done. Here there are, means we will discuss here, the another term dopants will be eliminated from here now, and we will discuss the types of dopants used. Types of dopants means which type of dopants are used to make a extrinsic semiconductor. Yes, there are two types of semiconductors, dopants, which are used for doping. First one is first one is pentavalent. First one is pentavalent. What is the meaning of pentavalent? Pentavalent means which atoms have 5 electrons in their outermost orbit. Okay? Yes. Means valency electrons are 5. Valency 5. Right? Example of these one is antimony, phosphorus, and Sv symbol of this one is Sv, and arsenic. Okay. Second dopant is used tetravalent, trivalent, not tetra, but that is trivalent. What is the meaning of trivalent? Now trivalent is have valency 3, means there are 3 electrons in their outermost orbit. Example, Question may be asked such type and what is the doping and what are the dopants. Discuss the type of dopants and how they are used. Boron and aluminium. Aluminium. Al. Now we will discuss. These are the types of dopant. In okay. Now we will discuss how is the doping changes the number of charge carriers and conductivity of semiconductor. Do you know Si and Ge and belong to the fourth group of atom because they have 4 valence electrons in their outermost orbit. Okay. Then it contains the fourth group in the periodic table. Therefore, we choose the dopant element from nearby fifth or third group, expecting and taking care that the size of dopant atom is near the same, the Si or Ge. So we are nearby atoms, pentavalent and trivalent are nearby the Si and Ge is the fourth group. Okay. Then Si and Ge gives two entirely different type of semiconductors. When this is Si or Ge, right? This contain fourth group. Fourth group in periodic table. We will take nearby this one, fifth group. We will take nearby third group. So this is called trivalent and this is called pentavalent. Okay. On this basis, there are entirely two types of semiconductors. First is means it can be asked in your types of semiconductors or extrinsic semiconductors. These types of N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. Yes. Now we will discuss in next video N-type what are the N-type semiconductors and what are the P-type semiconductors. Okay then, thank you guys.